Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I'm not used to you being quiet before we start the music, so I feel like I should fill the space with saying something. We are going to commence on page 636 with Yedid Nefesh, which is a beautiful love song, paralleling the love song between God and the Jewish people, or filling us and filling this space and our souls with love. Lest we get stale and you get bored. I'm going to invite those of you who feel able to stand up, go and introduce yourself to someone you don't know, wish them a Shabbat Shalom, tell them about the week, give them a hug if they're okay with your personal space, stay warm, and see you back in a minute and a half.
Oh, hey. Shabbat Shalom. Hello. Nice haircut. Oh, you're wearing your Brooks. Oh, hi, sweetheart. Oh, gosh. I don't have a seat. It's okay. Sit somewhere? I picked up your bag and I set it over there. Okay, don't. There's lights. I picked up your bag and your jacket. It's over there.
Oh, I rearranged the shuffle for Friday morning.
Now we just need to tell Arlberg about the late
No,
arrival.
I did that as well.
Oh, you called them.
I also called parking and they said it's fine. I'm late.
So they just pick you up.
Yeah, she said you don't need to tell them when you arrive. As long as you booked it, then
Okay.
you arrive and they will then tell you which parking lot to go and then they call
Right.
radio.
Gotcha. Nice. They've got it under control.
Okay, enough schmoozing. It's lovely. Susie, you're going to come on up here. Mary and Bella, we can just come around this way. Now the schmoozing is a good thing. And as we have 3 generations of beautiful women coming to light our Shabbat candles in honor of Bella's bat mitzvah tomorrow, which is very exciting. Just breathe, it's going to be okay. We invite you to light the Shabbat candles and say the blessings. And as we bring in, we take 3 times and we bring the light of Shabbat, the warmth of Shabbat, into our hearts and souls. We can all think about what is it right now that we're needing to nurture our inner selves. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'Amen. Amen. Thank you very much. Shalom. We continue on page 129. We enter this sanctuary to welcome Shabbat. Within these walls, we sit surrounded by numberless generations. Our ancestors built the synagogue as a visible sign of God's presence in their midst. Throughout our long history and our endless wanderings, it has endured a beacon of truth, love, and justice for all humanity. Its presence guided our ancestors to lives of righteousness, holding up to them a vision of their truest selves. Together we read, "Now we, in our turn, come into this sanctuary to affirm the sacredness of our lives. May we enter this place in peace. May holiness wrap around us as we cross its threshold. Weariness, doubt, the flaws within our human hearts, the harshness of the weak, let these drop away at the door. In the brightness of Shabbat, let peace settle upon us as we lift up our hearts in prayer." On page 130. Nekav
מאוד נריע לו. וכמה פניו בתודה, בזמירות נריע לו. וכמה פניו בתודה, בזמירות נריע לו.
On page 131, 4 lines up from the bottom.
יעלו שדי בכל אשר הוא יעלו שדי.
On page 132, the last paragraph.
Oh הצדיק, זרעו על הצדיק.
The last paragraph of page 137.
Adonai Yos le'amo ייתן Adonai יברך את עמו. Adonai Yos le'amo ייתן Adonai יברך את עמו.
Page 647 at the bottom of the page. Days ago, I was sitting with Anna and Justine and Jacqueline and Tom, and we were singing songs around his bedside, and this was one of the songs that we sang. It's asking for strength that comes around us to be our deliverance, to give us what we need to do. And And again, I said at the Shiva Minyan, if we look around and see the light behind these beautiful windows, these windows were the inspiration and the vision of Tom Jacoby. And it is absolutely beautiful to be surrounded in his light and in his beauty right now. Well, the family's here with us, and his light and this space was so important to him, is something that gives us strength. And may we forever find whatever light that we need to be able to give us the sense of strength to go forward, to do what it is that we still have yet to do. We continue in the bottom of page 135, Romemu. We move to Lechadodi on page 138. If Yedid Nefesh is a love song, it's kind of getting us in the mood, it's wooing our souls. Lechadodi is the wedding march, where we come down and we solidify the strength of our relationship with God, the strength of our relationship with the Jewish people, and the strength of our relationship with all parts of ourselves. Page 138.
לך דודי, לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. שמו ושחו בדיבור אחד, השביענו אל המיוחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, השם תפארת ונתירה. לך דודי, לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. דודי, לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ולכה, כי אם בכוח הברכה, מראש מקדם נסוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבות תירא. לך דודי, לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה.
Verse 5.
התעוררי, 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 קומי אורי, 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 שהתעוררי, יבוא אדוני הרע
swaying. Can I just show of hands? Does anyone do salsa dancing? Anyone? I
do-
want to do salsa
I do
dancing.
Zumba.
If we did salsa dancing classes here, would you guys come? Raise your hand. Okay, thank you. Okay, we've got 4 takers. All right, there you go, Zach. Okay, I miss it. Okay, page 140, Ms. Morshir.
No medium swing?
שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך העליון, ולזמר לשמך העליון. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך העליון, ולזמר לשמך העליון. להגיד בבוקר חסך, באמונתך בלילות, עלה עזוב עלנה ועלה היגיון בחינות. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך העליון, ולזמר לשמך העליון. כי שימחתני אדוני בפועלך, במעשה ידיך ארנן. מה גדלו מעשיך אדוני, מאוד עמקו מחשבותיך. איש בעל לא ידע, וחסיר לא יביא לאקצור. מזמור שיר ביום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך העליון, ולזמר לשמך העליון, ולזמר לשמך העליון.
Okay, another show of hands. How many of you guys believe in angels? How many of you think angels is a Jewish thing? How many of you think angels is a Christian thing? How many of you don't believe in angels? So a long time ago, not too long, a long time ago, somebody gave me something as a present. I was working as an intern at Hillel at UCLA, and someone gave me a present and a picture of an angel. And I thought, well, that's kind of inappropriate. I've just applied to rabbinical school, don't you think? And the person looked at me and said, you know, actually angels are Jewish. And I was like, no, I always thought they were Christian. Like literally always thought they were Christian. As a result, I ended up doing a great course on angelology in Judaism and looking at the idea of different angels and what they represent. But it's interesting, the word for messenger and the word for angel is the same word, right? An angel, in a sense, is considered God's messenger. So, you know how people say, oh, you're such an angel? They're right, you know? So it's an interesting thing. We have to ask ourselves, who are the messengers in our life? You know, when Joseph came and was wandering and trying to figure out where to go, he came across a man who sent him on his path that led him to his whole big journey. Was that an angel of God? Was that a random stranger? You know, who are the people in our lives that set our course or alter our course? For good or for bad. By the way, there are good angels and bad angels. You know, and so what do we do with that? How do we know who to listen to? You know, whether they're a human being, whether they're sent from God, I don't know. But there are people in all of our lives who have that influence, who give us a message just at the right time that we need to hear. That's an angel. On page 142, Shalom Aleichem is a song asking for the angels that we want to come into our lives.
Kadosh Baruch Hu.
Moachem Shalom, Malachei Shalom,
We rise for the Chatzei Kaddish on page 144.
Yitkada v'yitkada shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Ve'hamad divrah hiroteh, ve'yamlik machuteh, v'chayechon uv'yomechon, uv'chayedecho beit Yisrael. V'gala, v'gala, uv'izman kariv, ve'imeru, Amen. Yehi shemei Rabbah mevorach, le'alam u'le'amaya, yitbarach, yitbarach, ve'yishtabach, ve'yitpa'am, ve'yitromam, v'yitnaseh, v'yitada, v'yitare, v'yitaral, shemei lekodesha, richu, ve'ram min kol bechata, ve'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, lamiran be'alma, ve'imeru, Amen.
Please be seated. We continue reading at the bottom of page 149 together. This is an hour of change. Within it we stand uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? This is the hour of change, and within it we stand quietly on the border of light. What lies before us? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? Baruch Ata Adonai Hama'ariv Aravim.
אהבת עולם, בית ישראל, עמך אהבת, עמך אהבת. תורה ומצוות ומשפטים, אותנו לימדת, אותנו לימדת. על כן אדוני אלוהינו ושוכבנו, קומנו נשיח בחוקיך, ונשמח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו, ובהם נגן יומם ולילה, נגן יומם ולילה. ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל, אוהב עמו ישראל. שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני, אדוני אחד. ברוך שם כבוד, שם כבוד, מלכותו לעולם, לעולם ועד. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בעם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. ויאמר אדוני אל משה לאמור, דבר אל בני ישראל, ואמרת עליהם, ועשו להם ציצית על כנפי בגדיהם לדורותם, ונתנו על ציצית הכנף בתיר תכלת. והיה לכם לציצית, וריתם אותו, וזכרתם את כל מצוות אדוני, ועשיתם אותם, ולא תטורו אחרי לבבכם ואחרי עיניכם, אשר אתם זונים אחריהם, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם אלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
On the top of page 157. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands and marching together. On page 151. On page 160, I like to close my eyes and listen to Ido take us on a journey into a nice, beautiful, safe space of comfort and safety, warmth and love.
השכיבנו, אדוני אלוהינו, לשלום בעמידנו, מלכנו מחיים, ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך, ותקננו בעצה טובה מלפניך, והושיענו למען שמך, והושיענו למען שמך, והגן בעדינו, והסר מעלינו אויב, ושמור צאתנו ובואנו לחיים לשלום מעתה ועד עולם ועד עולם.
On the top of page 162, Vishamro.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת וינפש. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
We continue with the Amidah. We rise, we turn to page 164, and we use this time to connect with whomever we want. We're going to do this first bit, Adonai Sefatach Tivtach, a few times until we feel it, and then we're going to continue silently through page 180, or you can use it as an opportunity to just go wherever you need to go and appreciate the silence. When you are done, you may be seated.
יגיד תהילתך
עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו, ועל כל ישראל, ועל כל יושבי תבל, ואמרו, הוא עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו, ועל כל ישראל, ועל כל יושבי תבל, ואמרו,
I have good news for you. I don't have a sermon. Actually, I do have a really good story, but I'm looking at the time thinking you might actually want your Shabbat dinner. So I'm just going to give the punchline of the great story, which is essentially, how do we know the difference between a blessing and a curse? What's a blessing for one person may be a curse for another. What's a curse for one may be a blessing for someone else. But the one thing we do learn from the story, two things. One, pay attention to the signs in front of us, whether they're spoken or unspoken. And the second thing we learn is be careful with our words, because what we say shapes destinies and transforms other people around us. We rise for the Aleinu on page 586, 586. Sorry, you thought you had a bit of a break there, but you know.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצא בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמענו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונה. ואנחנו קוראים
At this time in the service, I know the cantor always lights this candle. I always don't light this candle. Both work. The candle not being lit for me represents that we can't light up everything because we're still missing our hostages, because we're still missing those who are no longer here. If you light the candle, it can be a beacon for them to come home. I'd like to acknowledge Emily Damari, age 27, who remains captive. She was taken on October 7th by Hamas during their onslaught in Kibbutz Kfar Aza. Damari is a British-Israeli dual citizen whose last message to her family around 10 a.m. wrote that the terrorists were in her neighborhood and shooting around her apartment. We remember her. We hope she is still alive, and we hope that she is coming here. On page 595. It is hard to sing of oneness when the world is not complete, when those who once brought wholeness to our life have gone, and naught but memory can fill the emptiness their passing leaves behind. But memory can tell us only what we were in company with those we loved. It cannot help us find what each of us alone must now become. Yet no one is really alone. Those who live no more echo still within our thoughts and words, and what they did is a part of what we have become. We do best homage to our dead when we live our lives more fully, even in the shadow of our loss. For each of our lives is worth the life of the whole world. In each one is the breath of the ultimate one. In affirming the one, we affirm the worth of each one whose life now ended brought us closer to the source of life, in whose unity no one is alone, and every life finds purpose. At this time in the service, we remember in Shiva, Tom Jacoby and Greg Levin and Walter Firestone. In Shloshim, we remember Thomas Moses Beck, Alvin Mervyn Goodrich, David Samuel Hurd, Glenda Jones, Pamela Levitt, William Rubenstein, and Minnie Weinstein. The art sites of those in our community, we remember Bianca Kate Obar, Sarah Balin, Jeffrey Berman, Bertie Berger, Marion Koperman Rabinoff, Rave Dagan, Philip Daskell, Jeffrey Edelstein, Harold Escover, Cecil Exum, Margaret Forgax, William Glasser, Annie Goldberg, Helena Grunfeld, Trudy Ingram, Herbert Irons, Jeffrey Kahan, Nathan Kay, Maxine Krantz, Richard Langfelder, Esther Lazarus, Arthur Lerner, Netta Levine, Derek Jack Levy, Alan Michael, Rudolph Moser, Fred Moat, Morris Rose, Millie Rosenberg, Zelig Rosenfeld, Harry Samuel, Lola Samuel, Kurt Schindler, Des Shama, Abraham Schneider, Jack Strager, Jack Wicks, Isaac Zimmels, Dror Zimmels, Penina Ita Zilberman, and Mira Zilberman. Is there anyone still in mourning or observing yard site? For all of those who've lost their lives in Israel, for all of those who've lost innocent lives in Gaza, for all of those who have lost their lives in other places around the world, and for all of those who have no one left to say Kaddish for them, and to our mourners here with us today, we say Zichronam Livracha, may their memories be for a blessing. On page 598, the Kadisha tome, the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah,
Amen.
be'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei, בחייכון וביומייכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם עלמי עמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא. ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום, עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל, ואמרו אמן. May the source of peace send peace to those of you who mourn and comfort to all who are bereaved. Amen. Amen. Please be seated. Karen, I'm going to invite you up to say a few announcements. I'm going to ask for some volunteers to pass out the Kiddush, and I am going to say a big welcome to Jasmine Ewan and Joy, who are here visiting us from the Australian Christian Lobby. Where did you guys go? I saw you. There you go. Thank you very much for coming and showing your support. And Pastors Brian and Lynn Heath, it's beautiful to see you back here showing your support to our community. It means a lot to us, truly. Thank you for being here. Karen. I'm bringing back announcements because you're not going to be here tomorrow when we tell you about what's going on.
Thank you, Rabbi.
No worries. They're written down somewhere here.
So on behalf of the Temple Beth Israel Board of Management, I'd like to welcome everyone here tonight to this wonderful service. The Shabbat Unplugged is becoming a bit of a favourite on a Friday night, and I've certainly enjoyed this evening, and I hope you all have too. I'd like to wish Bella Mazel Tov for your bat mitzvah tomorrow, and I'm sure that it'll all go famously. There's quite a few things coming up within the community at the moment, and most of them are written in the paperwork here, but there's a couple to mention, and one of them is Avi Geffen Live is partnering with Zionism Victoria to do a concert while he is here, which is really exciting, and there's some more information in that. We're getting tickets in there. And the Council of Jews and Christians have got a session on dealing with destruction, which Alison and another facilitator will be running, and also you can book online in the details on the website as well. So thank you very much for coming along tonight. I wish everybody a Shabbat Shalom and a warm trip home, because it's pretty nasty out there. And just again to remind people to when you leave, to leave quickly, and to please thank our security outside for keeping our community safe. Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you. Shabbat Shalom. And I also want to thank our musicians today. So Amy and Adrian, thank you so much. And Ellie, really, really fabulous having you. And Ido coordinating all of it. Thank you so much for doing that. And Sharon, thank you so much for sharing your beautiful voice with us. It's really beautiful. It's fun. So this is what Shabbat Unplugged is about. That's cool. Excellent. And thank you guys for joining in. All right, everyone has some Kiddush. We rise for Kiddush on page 122. Vayera vayivoker yom hashishi, vayichulu hashemayim v'aretz v'kol tzva'am, vayichal Elohim bayom hashvi'i melakto asher asa, vayishpot bayom hashvi'i mikol melakto asher asa, ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו כי בו שווה מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. ספרי.
לחיים. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם בורא פרי הגפן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר קידשנו במצוותיו ורצה בנו בשבת קודשו באהבה וברצון הנחילנו זיכרון למעשה בראשית כי הוא יום תחילה למקרא קודש זה יציאת מצרים, קיבלנו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך, באהבה וברצון, הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני, מקדש השבת.
L'chaim. Can I get Bella up here? And then all other people under the age of 18, come on down. I would say under the age of bat mitzvah, but we don't have that many. There we go. Come on down. Come on down. Over here.
ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, המוציא לחם מן הארץ.
Thank you all for coming and joining us. Shabbat Shalom to those of you online as well.